I had a subscriber DM me a recipe for fried rice, and I'm using that as a direct call out to Uncle Roger, that unfunny hack. If you want to DM me a recipe though, right here. Next one, particularly booze recipes. Next one of these, I want to do booze ones. So if you got some cocktails, beer cocktails, regular cocktails, wine cocktails, whatever, DM them here. I'm gonna make a video on them. He sent me a fried rice recipe, and I just watched Uncle Roger's stand-up special. Don't ask me why I did that. Let's get into it. First thing, mise en place. That's the most important part of fried rice. You gotta get your ducks in a row. Once you get cooking, it's gonna take no time at all. So just take the time and prep everything. I got a carrot here, peel it up. But I watched Uncle Roger's stand-up comedy special, the one on YouTube. I don't know why I subjugated myself to do that, but I haven't made a mistake like that in some time. We're gonna dice this carrot up. Uncle Roger makes very unfunny videos. You know, I do stand-up. I do. I'm not proud of it.
I'm gonna preface this next one by saying I'm not suicidal. But if I was, my suicide note would just say, I hate Mondays.
But I care a lot about it, which is somehow lamer than actually just doing stand-up. And Uncle Roger just is not funny. He's got these stupid catchphrases, and you're coming out on stage to do these stupid catchphrases to your moronic fans. Say the thing, Uncle Roger, I'm nephew, I'm niece. Out of here. Hack. You could say this is just bitterness, open mic comedian bitterness, and you would be right. You're right, but I've watched a lot of stand-up comedy in my life, and his stand-up comedy special, borderline crowd work the whole time. That's just disgraceful. And if you like Uncle Roger, that's fine. I don't have a real problem with Uncle Roger, but just goddamn, is that guy not funny? Carrot diced. This isn't gonna be a traditional Chinese meal. It's gonna be a succulent Chinese meal. Traditional one? No. The only reason his shit is funny is because he's doing it in a Chinese accent. But if I laugh at it, I'm the bad guy. And even then, it's not that funny. He's just doing crowd work. The Chinese Stavros Helkias, which already sounds like a come-town bit. Off rip. It's Stav but Chinese. That's all Uncle Roger is. Dice up the bell pepper now. How did he get famous even? Like, I didn't know who he was until all of a sudden he's like doing annoying cooking YouTuber. You know, you do a little dig deeper and he's just making 2014 level reaction videos to people making fried rice and everyone loves it. Everyone thinks it's so funny. The MSG, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, sorry to the dude that sent me this recipe. I'm kind of co-opting it. Like, he's not even like mainstream comedy. Like, I don't know who it's for. Who watches it? Unfunny idiots. Making 2014 level reaction videos like he's f***ing H3H3. It just pisses me off to high hell. Who knows? Maybe people genuinely love him. And if you watch this video, Uncle Roger, and you're like, you're not doing the right techniques, I'm not gonna do his accent. I really want to do his accent, but I'm not gonna. If Uncle Roger ever watches this video, just hang it up, big dog. And you probably shouldn't. Like, realistically, don't listen to me. I don't have nearly the following you do, or the respect. I don't even know if he has the respect from comedians, but he has a fan base and people go to his shows. So don't follow my advice, but dude, just hang it up. Oh, we're chopping an onion right now. We got our veg all prepped. Carrots, onions, bell peppers. Hell yeah. This is where it gets a little weird. This is the subscriber part. This is the follower part. Bacon fried rice. Sounds great. Sounds good to me. Figured might as well try it. So shout out you for sending me this recipe. I forgot your name, but shout out. Again, if you want to send me booze recipes, weird mixed drinks you want me to try, DM them to me here. I want to make a video about that. I would really love Uncle Roger to do like a hard turn to like blue comedy. You know, like Bob Saget did after, what's that show? Where he's Danny Tanner? The one that, yeah, after Bob Saget stopped being Danny Tanner, you know, he like switched to really blue comedy. I would love Uncle Roger to do that. That would be very funny. Uncle Roger, if you're watching this, you want to do something funny, go full Jim Norton. It would be funny. That would be the only funny thing he's ever done. Just drop the cooking stuff. He doesn't even cook in his videos. That's what pissed me off, is he just like watches people do it. I would love him to just like fully commit to being the bluest of blue comedians, dropping F-bombs, not the those kind of F-bombs, not the bad F-bombs, and the R words, and doing the whole spiel. That would be very funny. Hell, dude, do the N-word. Uncle Roger on stage, first joke, he does the Chris Rock joke, you know, that Chris Rock joke. That would be actually funny. But no, nope. He's got to do like weird. It's like borderline corporate. It's just corporate comedy. Sucks, dude. Him collabing with like the Joshua Weissmans of the world is like the perfect collab. Unlikable, unfunny, no talent having. I don't know. Like, again, who am I to say Uncle Roger shouldn't be doing stand-up? I am 3 years into open micing. Not even really regularly, but that dude just sucks. This video's not even funny. It's just me ranting at the camera. It is funny to imagine just Uncle Roger should do a Def Jam comedy set. I want to see Uncle Roger at at the Laugh Factory. Not like Kramer style, but like, I want to see Uncle Roger try to do Patricia O'Neal. That would be hilarious. Oh shit, probably bacon in a cold pan, right? Ooh, that's hot. Whatever, I guess it's gonna go in a slightly hot pan. Oops. Imagining Uncle Roger in his voice. Do it in your head. I'm not saying it. Imagining Uncle Roger's doing Bernie Mac, Kings of Comedy style, being like, I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. That's a fun thought. Nephews, I'm not afraid of you mother. And I'm not saying I'm some kind of great comedian. I don't have an hour out. Uncle Roger doesn't have an hour out. He's literally doing the hack. What do you do for work, bitch? Lame. Super lame to me. Chop up the bacon. Uncle Roger just pisses me off for some reason. Too much bacon in this. Probably shouldn't have used the whole thing. It's gonna take a while to cook down. There's gonna be a lot of grease. That's fine. Uncle Roger just sucks and it pissed me off today. Imagining him reacting to my video and being like, you didn't do it right, just pissed me off. Pissed me off to high hell. Because this video wasn't even gonna be an Uncle Roger call out video. I had no intentions of doing that until, you know, walking to the grocery store to get this. And I said, let me listen to what this guy has to say. You know, you always hear the chefs on YouTube talking about, oh no, Uncle Roger's gonna react to my fried rice video. And they're all like scared and because he's gonna just roast them so hard. His roasts are worse than Tony Hinchcliffe. I've never dropped this much stand-up lore, guys. This is embarrassing to me. So mind you that. That's unfair to Tony Hinchcliffe, honestly. Comparing the two. I'm not the biggest Tony Hinchcliffe fan, but comparing him to Uncle Rogers is like comparing Drew Brees to Tim Tebow. Drew Brees wasn't the best quarterback, but he's all right. He won a Super Bowl. He's pretty good. That's Tony Hinchcliffe. And Tim Tebow barely made it into the league. And this isn't me just dogging on like clean-ish comedy. I like Jim Gaffigan. One of my favorite jokes of all time is the Brian Regan reservation joke. If you don't know what that one is, look it up. Look up Brian Regan reservation. Hilarious. That's one of the best jokes ever written. So it's not a problem with clean comedians because I would put Uncle Roger in the semi-clean category. It's just there's a smugness around it. Like he deserves to be here. I don't know. These aren't cooking the way that I want them to. This sucks. Going horribly. Maybe I need to stop with it. My wok has been seasoned poorly the last couple times that I cooked in it. Everything's sticking like Uncle Roger's stupid catchphrases stick in my brain. I swear to God, if anyone catches me doing a hong-ya, I'm done. I'm ending it all. It's the same vibe of Matt Rife. He got famous off his little stick. Same with Matt Rife, doing crowd work that panders to their audience. I'll give credit to Uncle Roger. He didn't try to be like, dude, I'm like a normal comedian. Look at me. I make stupid jokes. Like, at least he's staying in his lane. Now this is just gonna turn into a Matt Rife bash video. Because I like edgy comedy, personally. That's my jam. I like blue joke. I like an off-color joke all the time. That's my But Matt Rife, when he was trying to be like, I'm one of the bros, it just was the least funny joke I'd ever heard. It is nice being a open micer. You know, that's who I am. At heart, I am a shitty open micer. I'm aware of that. Because there is no stake in me talking about these people. I will never see Matt Rife at a club. I've never even done stand-up at a club. Mostly at breweries and bars. That's what pissed me off. He was doing hack-ass, like, UK food's bad, which I get it. That's funny. Everyone loves to dunk on the United Kingdom. England sucks. I do it, but like, damn, dude, that's what's gonna make it into your comedy special? That go to England and you think that you still have COVID because you can't smell anything even though they conquered the world for seasoning. You're gonna make a joke about UK not seasoning their food? Dude, I could just scroll on Twitter for 5 minutes and see that exact take from some account with 25 followers. It's not funny. It's pandering is what it is. You can call me bitter. And you might be right, because someone who is not that funny there is a long history of being not that funny and doing stand-up. That's a lot of comics, to be honest. So I don't know why Uncle Roger pisses me off so bad. Smells like bacon. This is kind of like a breakfast fried rice here. Breakfast fried rice. That could be a Uncle Roger stand-up special name. I don't know why everything's sticking so bad to this goddamn pan. There's a lot of oil, which is good. We're gonna fry the eggs right in this. Also, to that loyal subscriber, to that loyal follower that DM'd me this recipe, I'm sorry for making this all about Uncle Roger and my visceral anger towards him, but I appreciate the DM. Again, if you want to DM me a recipe, preferably alcohol related for the next video, hit me here. We're gonna do a nice big alcohol palooza. These are getting crispy now. That's what we like to see. Bacon's done. We're gonna put it on a nice paper towel here to crisp up a little bit. You just think that's too much oil? Cook the eggs? Probably not. Probably way too much oil. 1 egg. We're like deep frying these Johns. We'll do 5. I like my fried rice a little eggy. We gotta quickly scramble these before they set too much. Do that cool move. You're gonna dump our veg in. This is far too much for this wok. Go back in with our bacon. I don't know what I'm doing here. One thing I do know is you need cold rice. So we got some cold rice. This is far too much for this wok. Break it up. Everything's sticking to the bottom of the wok, so nothing's gonna get crispy. This sucks. Uncle Roger, you can be mad at me all you want here, because I deserve it. Making a goddamn mess. I used too many eggs. I used too many veggies. I used too much rice. Son of a bitch. You're gonna hit it with some soy sauce, preferably a lot of soy sauce, and some sesame oil. Oh yeah. And some MSG. Kill me. With a gun, preferably. Mix it up now. I mean, it's gonna taste good. How bad can it taste, you know? Be eating this for a damn week. Too many eggs, too much rice, too much veg. God damn it, Uncle Roger, this is all your fault. Let it get crispy on the bottom, at least try. This is all Uncle Roger's fault. I hope you know that. Everything in life that goes wrong is Uncle Roger's fault. And you can quote me on that. Making a mess, that's Uncle Roger's fault. Your wok's not seasoned well enough, Uncle Roger's fault. Fried rice, sticking to your spoon, Uncle Roger's fault. There you have it, folks. My very shitty attempt at making fried rice. Thank you for DMing me this recipe. We are gonna give this fried rice a bite though. I'm actually gonna eat this whole bowl here, but it's fried rice. I mean, it's not the best fried rice I've ever had, but probably a hell of a lot better than anything Uncle Roger could make. Thanks for watching.